It's 8:25. I'm watching television with the Chromecast on it. Nice, man. Nice. Stevie Ray Vaughan, 96.9 FM, Jacksonville, Florida. Sun's shiny. It's going to be nice out. Temperature's nice in the apartment at the moment, casually speaking. You can be barefoot in your swim trunks and be alright. Sun is shining, weather fine. That's the sun right there coming right over that building. See how big it is? See my big beautiful sun? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I see it, sis. I love you, baby. I love you. Florida. You don't know where to go in the Florida, but it's okay. It's sunshine. Alright, anyway. That's my little cubby hole. It's like an altar. I can come up with shit on the spot in this crazy life. I'm not broadcasting on my television. Now they got the men at work from Australia playing from the Irish Isles of Australians. Men at work. Aye, matey. Alright, so on the Calypso, we have the Mary J. I got a lot of pot. I grow no pot, but I smoke a lot, says I. And I ended up going this morning in my drawer trying to stave off my first, seizure over here. I'm having such a blast, jolting. Anyway, it's hard to be Austin today. I'll tell you, I got a lot of guilt on my shoulders. I'm thinking if I'm dying very strained. Squeezing me like a towel is how I feel under the pressure I'm in right now with the problem I'm having with my landlord in the Section 8 office and people in general. I don't feel very loved. And while this is happening, I'm almost thinking I'm in the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. I can't take the pain. There's a lot of, look at my eyes. They're raccoon eyes, man. I can't sleep. I'm choking. I'm getting adrenal seizures. I feel young. Just freaking seizing on me. It's like I'm getting squeezed. I can't sit down. I can't lay down. I can't stand up. I can't walk around. I'm only doing like little boys meditation, standing barefoot. Now that I got my equilibrium open for the day here, now I'm woken up, waiting to go. I'm charging like I want to go road marching. Do shit. Make it count. I don't want to just eat. I ate a lot, not a lot of weird shit, but just chocolate, shit. I don't want to just eat cold cuts and chocolate and just go sit here drinking wine. I don't want to do. I can't. I'm going to get really. My heart's starting to stab me all the time from the kicking in of this strength that I have waking up. That's making me sweat waking up and telling me that I got to do something about my services really quick. While I'm trying to figure out how to eat and get up and go to the bathroom and start my day with chest pain. Sweating. I'm going to walk it off, but it's not necessarily an answer. I'm doing some serious thinking. I've opened my mouth a number of ways, a number of years now. I can't keep doing the same bullshit. It's done. I gave it up. I don't know who the hell to talk to anymore safely. But I'm not a privileged individual to be, sweating and anxiety-ridden as I'm going through it right now, knowing who I am and how it feels. I'm going to the bathroom hard. Everything's wrong. I'm not eating right. The desire's good. I'm getting attacked. I don't know how the hell to shut off. I don't know how to fix anything. I'm at the mercy of people not hurting me. And I got people who want to hurt me. There's nothing I can get away with. I guess I can't sit down in my parlor and talk straight. When I sit down, I was already at my drums this morning, just lowering them, no touching, nothing, the noise out, just sitting on the stool after it took me a little while to get to it. And I got myself together just strength enough, and I realized who I am. I want to play my drums a certain quiet, nice, and everything's nice and low and flat, nice and 50s, and nice and sit there. It's ergonomic. It's something to do with my height and my bones and my length of my body, reach and everything. I'm having a good time, figuring out how to help myself, right? Feel better. But I can't come up with an answer to how I'm going to be treated. And it's such a thing to be enraged knowing my body's so involved now with every little decision that it has to come through with me to make myself into a disabled sitting position and survive 24-hour cycles independently. I can't take the isolation around the clock. And then when you throw the stress, I can if I'm living with somebody, I'm doing well with people, but not under the stress. They're leaving me in like 24-hour, fights for months, threatening where I live and telling me that's the way you're going to live there. And I have consequences that are beyond surmountable. Coming up the stairs with my groceries since Christmas on a third floor with my disability I'm fighting with people. The only problems I'm having are with these people who don't want to pick me up from the ride share. The Lyft car drivers are fighting. They're really crazy. Sometimes it's a veteran service member. Most often than not, it's a community service member that's trying to fight with me over monies, things that they don't have any right to talk to me about. They're not even supposed to be dealing with it that way. They're penalizing me and trying to find me or push me into a social control that I don't know what the hell they're talking to me about anymore, and I'm scared. I don't know why anybody got to me at all. I was in the Schellsbacher bunk and telling everybody very clearly what I have to go through, and they didn't give me any time to react when it was finally time for them to pick me up after they didn't want to work with me. Well, they made me sit there. And I was lucky to have a bunk there after nobody wanted to help me from the people that are supposed to be fighting with me now for the services things, members. I can't talk about it. It's just getting scary because I wake up and I'm in a stress where something's choking me and I know it. It's not cute. There ain't no resolve. I can't resolve it. Mentally, I'm trying to hold my mental stability, but it's when you start stabbing. I got this all worked out in my medical charts for over 2 years now. My head injury developed, brain trauma workup, where I've had my heart problem described, and I'm being treated for society now to not to be harmed. I'm hurt. I'm 100% disabled, and I'm hurt. The only thing they're doing is causing further impairment. What I can't do is fight with the general threat against me that people can touch my wall or my door, or personally me, and have no property management company support me with a police, safety assurance that my VA is willing to do. The Veteran Administration has to adhere to it. That's why they're helping me. But they put me here, which means it's just nonsensical to even be around. I'm disabled. I just need to be on the first floor. I need to have delivery services like normal reinstated so I could get my license to have my vehicle purchased again. I can go purchase a car as soon as I'm able to get my loan back together. I want to go back on with my feet here. I don't want to be put into some kind of a threat against me that I haven't had any place to come home to for more than 2 years. Unsafely being treated in the state of Florida. Whether anybody agrees with me or not, I got a lot of money on me. It's a heart attack waiting to happen. There's no doubt about it. I got hit over the head more than 6 times on one attack. So many staples, the other attack. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. What matters is that I don't have one right in front of you on this camera today in front of anybody. So I'm going to stop and think it over how much I absorbed that gamma ray to send it back to the camera for everybody on Earth. Now and forever, okay? Everything I did, everything I want to do, it's just something I can't flush it anymore. Sure you want to eat that? 835. Bill LO1, Google featured photos, 835, palm trees, could be right around the corner for all I know. The evidence supports otherwise. Can neither confirm nor deny. It's plausible. That's a screensaver with fava beans. Harpreet Esquirrel. Harpreet Esquirrel. Google featured photos. 836. I see you. It's alright. I gotta go. I do the same thing because I'm trying to be myself, but it's just being ridiculously myself, ain't it? Ain't it ridiculously myself? But anyway, it's fun. Look at it, I'm flushed white. This is what old white people look like when they're having a heart attack and they're being told all the time they're just somebody's bitching ghost. They want to put us into a fade where we pump a lot of blood and keep paying them for every damn thing they can get out of us in our Social Security check while we're disabled. Welcome home to the United States and getting over 50, everybody. You're looking at Austin Santalella with his 2 false teeth on the front caps that just got re-chiseled to make him nice and handsome. And I'm going to be with you as long as I can hold on with my cold sweat, dead masturbating or not. And I'm not. I'm doing the best I can. It's killing me. And to take the serious oath of privilege to be Fidel, Semper Fidel, straight and stalwart, and don't let my brown eyes turn your blue balls. Okay, I meant